Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to one of your favorite types of videos, a makeover video! Now, of course, if you don't want to miss any makeover videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe, do it right now, and while you're at it, give it a thumbs up already. And then without further ado, let me introduce you to this week's special guest, Robin. Now, Robin, we are going to do a drag makeover today.
Yeah.
Do you have any experience with drag?
Very little, just a few times. Yeah, I did it myself, but you can do it better.
Well, we'll see about that. And I think, well, to actually let the viewers in on a little secret, we've been working together with makeup for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Because we are preparing for a Pride event.
Woo!
Yay! So what we actually are going to do today is a look that we discussed beforehand as a trial run for a Pride event next week, Leiden Pride in the Netherlands. And yeah, let's see if we can make a good version of the look that you mostly have in mind.
Yeah.
That we came up with together, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Oh, you can do it.
I hope I can make you happy.
Of course.
We are going to start with something that we haven't done before with you, and that is gluing your eyebrows.
Oh, right, yeah.
But you have very light eyebrows, which if you use the eyebrows at the same height, you don't really have to cover them because it works very well. But with the look that we thought of, they would stick out a bit. So we are going to see how that will work with you. And I am going to use a light method of the way I do my own eyebrows, except for I use at least 3 layers, and we're going to try it with 1 for you.
Thank God, no razors.
No, absolutely not. You have very little to work with already. Let's keep it. Let's keep what you got. Now, what we figured out is you have quite a collection of makeup products yourself, and I think for a lot of lighter looks, it really works well. But we also figured that especially if it has to stay on for a long time, and it was also a matter of color, we chose to use my products for your base. So, are you looking forward to the Pride event we're going to?
To be honest, I'm scared. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be very scary.
What scares you about it the most?
The expectations that my company has.
Yeah, so we are
and being in public.
So we are going to be on a float at the Pride Parade.
Yeah.
And the float is organized by the company you work for.
Yes.
Yeah. Have they ever seen you in drag?
They never saw me in drag, so it's a big surprise. Yeah, I hope I still have a job after that day.
Well, if you don't, that would be really unfair because they asked you to do it.
Yes.
And what's the thing you look most forward to?
The end. No.
The booze.
Probably. Well, I think the crowds. I hope they are positive. Are just really into it.
Yeah. I mean that also really helps. Especially if you're standing on a boat in heels for hours, if the crowd is really cheering and enthusiastic, that really gives you a lot of energy and helps you
Yeah.
to make it till the end.
Yeah.
How well do you know the movie Bambi?
Never seen it.
Really?
Really.
Oh my goodness. Out of principle or?
Just never saw it.
There's a quote from that movie after that snow that Bambi steps outside and says, "Mama, what's all that white stuff out there?" You can imagine there has been many a joke about that. So, and now we have you sit and cook for a little bit.
Okay.
Don't play licensed music. Na 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 YouTube. That's done. Next step is we are going to paint out the shapes of eye, which I would usually just say we're going to put a base for the eyeshadow, but we have something different in mind.
Yeah.
Apart from looks, we've been involved a lot with the preparation for this float. The music.
Yeah.
And you are going to perform on the boat as well.
My
Have you
first
done that?
time.
Ooh, yeah, that was my question. Have you done that before?
No.
Are you nervous for it?
Well, one song I know better than the other one, so it should be okay.
At the moment that we're recording, we still have 6 days. And 6 days is actually a pretty decent time to memorize a song for lip sync performance.
Sorry.
That's fine. It happens. I was like, where did that bird suddenly come from? Especially because while we were talking earlier, you mentioned a parakeet that flew away.
Yeah. And then I'm in my house.
It's funny. We are using pretty much the same shapes we did with earlier tryouts, but with a different color palette. And I'm really curious what you will think when we're done. Because it looks so much different.
Okay.
It's really, really nice though. And I think everything we discussed before that was like a thing that we should fix or change is everything is starting to work out really, really well.
Too bad I don't have a mirror.
Not yet.
You're putting me in suspense.
Not yet.
Oh, this isn't it?
No. At least the way And we put the setup. Now you see every product I use. I once had someone who wasn't even sure which colors I had used.
Ah!
So what I'm curious about, what was your first experience with drag? What got you interested in it?
That's a good question. Um, I actually it was our DJ. We did online bowling and I lost. So he made a bet and I had to do drag, and I think kiss a straight guy, kiss a gay guy and a female. So I did this 1920s, 30s themed drag with really bad makeup.
So the flapper era.
Yeah. And I went to, what's that in Amsterdam where Jennifer Hopeless always does the
church.
Yeah, the church. I went to the church.
Club church.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was drag performance night, so all the drag queens came to me and like, who are you?
And you were like, I don't know.
I just lost a bet. But it was fun walking on high heels and dancing. My feet were killing me afterwards, but it was fun.
Yeah. After that, did you, I mean, you had a taste for it? Were you like, okay, I'm going to do this more often, or?
No. I didn't really do it after that until here in The Hague. There's a local theater that did a drag show, a real local theater, so they don't have a lot of money, and they managed to get professional drag queens performing there for the locals, just to promote inclusivity and diversity.
Diversity.
Yeah, diversity. So I thought, you know what? I'll support them and go drag. And of course, my neighbor out of my apartment just came out of the elevator, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're doing drag!" So I walked all the way to the other side of the district in drag and high heels, and people were really supportive in what I was doing, so that was really
That's
fun.
really awesome.
Yeah.
Especially considering over the last couple of years, it's not gotten much safer for everyone in the Netherlands
No.
to be out there in an extravagant look. I mean, I still also get tons of compliments and everything, but I always make sure I'm not alone.
Well, when we first met, I went in drag and I made the bold choice to go full drag, take the train to Rotterdam, and then walk through the winning crowd of the football match between Turkey and some other country.
Yeah, and I think ever since, just every now and then, you experiment a little bit. And
Yeah,
just when you feel like it.
when I feel like it.
Well, that's how drag is supposed to be. Actually, the Hague-based, pretty famous in the Netherlands drag queen, Didi Janssens, put a saying in the world, drag is fun. And drag should be fun.
It should.
Some people like to perform, and some people like to just play around with makeup, and some people like to go out in drag, and to each their own, I always say.
I don't believe him.
Never trust a drag queen. Trust me.
So don't believe him.
Or do. Dum 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 dum. Have you been to Leiden Pride before?
That's the thing. I don't think so. No, my uncle did.
This year is the second or third edition. You know?
Leather Pride?
Leiden Pride.
Oh, Leiden Pride. Oh, sorry. Leiden Pride is the second edition. They started last year.
Okay.
But this is the first time I am going to be there.
Oh, you thought I said Leather Pride.
Yeah.
Oh. I haven't been yet, but I'm planning to go this year.
It's in
October.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
I have been to Bear Pride Week. Not this year, but last year. Also, we decided that next week you are going to try to do your makeup yourself.
Yeah. I'll try my best. I have
Nervous
to.
for that?
Yeah, because it's a different technique. I basically just did the YouTube thing, saw a makeup tutorial on YouTube and just copied that.
What upside of doing this is that you actually have a full video
Yeah.
with your own face.
This is how you should do it.
As an example. And of course, what you are watching is an edited version, but I will send you the entire tape. So if you want to, you can look through it to find everything you want to know beforehand to create a perfect look.
But, you know, if I ruin my makeup next week, at least I get more attention.
This makes me think of there was this event a couple of years ago. My former employer, former and first owner of Lellebouw bar, Hans Wijtenburg, worked really hard on creating a collection for a transgender museum in the Netherlands. And this one year during Pride, I'm not completely sure from the top of my head which year it was, I think 2019. We had like an exposition at Amsterdam Central Station, and I was there for the opening ceremony, and I performed there. And this journalist, I painted my face in a transgender flag, and this journalist turned it down like, Yes, this drag performer Lolo Bottoms, who, for this occasion, painted her face blue. Wow. Just wow.
Well, I also got a question from a straight person. He said, "How many genders are there?" There's like trans and cis, right? That's it. I said, no, about 30 plus.
Plus, trans as a word is not a gender, and cis is
No.
also not a gender. I get why it's complicated for people,
Yeah.
but very admirable that they knew of the term cis.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes. Oh wow, that is really cool. That is cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That is really nice.
It's
And
really
I like
a
the
combination.
lashes.
Yeah.
I really do.
It's really a combination of everything we discussed and
Yeah.
worked towards. I really love this on you.
Yeah.
But you're not complete yet.
No.
So that means we are taking a little break to complete the makeover with a headpiece and an outfit. And we will be back with the end result. So, see you in a little bit. Welcome back. Now, I'm not going to give you this whole entire long speech and everything. So just get ready and let me introduce you to Rosie Rainbow.
Hello.
Full picture.
Full picture.
I'm really curious what all of you think. So please let us know in the comments. And I think Rosie is curious what you think too.
Yeah. And I hope you will join us next week.
Some extra very special info. This headpiece we made together.
Yeah. It's quite unique. I like it. I like the rainbow colors.
And so Leiden Pride is on Saturday the 7th of September. So if you are in the Netherlands and you are able to come and you see this video before that, please join us. Please join us. We would love to see you waving at us from the sides.
Give a shout out.
And before we end this video, I have a question for you.
Oh.
Can I dare you to give me a makeover as well?
Yes. I will.
Awesome! So this means that you do have to subscribe to my channel not to miss the moment where Rosie gives me a makeover. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. And as always, until next time. Bye!